I wish the sun would hurry up and set and night would come immediately. When the night comes and everyone goes to sleep, Romeo will leap into my arms, and no one will know. Beauty makes it possible for lovers to see how to make love in the dark, or else love is blind and its best time is the night. I wish night would come like a widow dressed in black so I can learn how to submit to my husband and lose my virginity. Let the blood rushing to my cheeks be calmed. In the darkness, let me, a shy virgin, learn the strange act of sex so that it seems innocent, modest, and true. Come, night. Come, Romeo. You're like a day that comes during the night. You're whiter than snow on the black wings of a raven. Come, gentle night. Come, loving dark night. Give me my Romeo, and when I die, turn him into stars and form a constellation in his image. His face will make the heavens so beautiful that the world will fall in love with the night and forget about the garish sun. Oh, I have bought love's mansion, but I haven't moved in yet. I belong to Romeo now, but he hasn't taken possession of me yet. This day is so boring that I feel like a child on the night before a holiday, waiting to put on my fancy new clothes. Oh, here comes my nurse, and she brings news. Every voice that mentions Romeo's name sounds beautiful. Now, nurse, what's the news? Is that the rope ladder Romeo told you to pick up?
Yes. This is the rope ladder.
Oh my. What's the news? Why do you look so upset?
Oh, it's a sad day. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. We're ruined, lady. We're ruined. What an awful day. He's gone. He's been killed. He's dead.
Can God be so jealous and hateful?
Romeo is hateful, even though God isn't. Oh, Romeo. Romeo. Whoever would have thought it would be Romeo?
What kind of devil are you to torture me like this? This is as bad as the tortures of hell. Has Romeo killed himself? Just say yes, and I will turn more poisonous than the snake with the evil eye. I will no longer be myself if you tell me Romeo killed himself. If he's been killed, say yes. If not, say no. These short words will determine my joy or my pain.
I saw the wound. I saw it with my own eyes. God bless that wound here on his manly chest. A pitiful corpse. A bloody, pitiful corpse. Pale as ashes and drenched in blood. All the dried blood was so gory. I fainted when I saw it.
Oh, my heart is breaking. Oh, my bankrupt heart is breaking. I'll send my eyes to prison and they'll never be free to look at anything again. I'll give my vile body back to the earth. I'll never move again. My body and Romeo's will lie together in one sad coffin.
Oh, Tybalt, Tybalt, he was the best friend I had. Oh, polite Tybalt, he was an honorable gentleman. I wish I had not lived long enough to see him die.
What disaster is this? Has Romeo been killed and is Tybalt dead too? Tybalt was my dearest cousin. Romeo was even dearer to me as my husband. Let the trumpets play the song of doom, because who can be alive if those two are gone?
Tybalt is dead, and Romeo has been banished. Romeo killed Tybalt, and his punishment was banishment.
Oh God! Did Romeo's hand shed Tybalt's blood?
It did. It did. Curse the day this happened, but it did.
Oh, he's like a snake disguised as a flower. Did a dragon ever hide in such a beautiful cave? He's a beautiful tyrant and a fiendish angel. He's a raven with the feathers of a dove. He's a lamb who hunts like a wolf. I hate him, yet he seemed the most wonderful man. He's turned out to be the exact opposite of what he seemed. He's a saint who should be damned. He's a villain who seemed honorable. Oh, nature, what were you doing in hell? Why did you put the soul of a criminal in the perfect body of a man? Was there ever such an evil book with such a beautiful cover? Oh, I can't believe the deepest evil lurked inside something so beautiful.
There is no trust, no faith, no honesty in men. All of them lie. All of them cheat. They're all wicked. Oh, where's my servant? Give me some brandy. These griefs, these pains, these sorrows make me old. Shame on Romeo.
I hope sores cover your tongue for a wish like that. He was not born to be shameful. Shame does not belong with Romeo. He deserves only honor, complete honor. Oh, I was such a beast to be angry at him.
Are you going to say good things about the man who killed your cousin?
Am I supposed to say bad things about my own husband? My poor husband, who will sing your praises when I, your wife of 3 hours, have been saying awful things about you? But why, you villain, did you kill my cousin? Probably because my cousin, the villain, would have killed you, my husband. I'm not going to cry any tears. I would cry with joy that Romeo is alive, but I should cry tears of grief because Tybalt is dead. My husband, whom Tybalt wanted to kill, is alive. Tybalt, who wanted to kill my husband, is dead. All this is comforting news. Why, then, should I cry? There is news worse than the news that Tybalt is dead. News that makes me want to die. I would be glad to forget about it, but it weighs on my memory like sins linger in guilty minds. Tybalt is dead, and Romeo has been banished. That banishment is worse than the murder of 10,000 Tybalts. Tybalt's death would be bad enough if that was all. Maybe pain likes to have company and can't come without bringing more pain. It would have been better if, after she said Tybalt's dead, she told me my mother or my father or both were gone. That would have made me make the normal cries of sadness, but to say that Tybalt's dead and then say Romeo has been banished, to say that is like saying that my father, my mother, Tybalt, Romeo, and Juliet have all been killed. They're all dead. Romeo has been banished. That news brings infinite death. No words can express the pain. Where are my father and my mother, nurse?
They are crying and moaning over Tybalt's corpse. Are you going to join them? I'll bring you there.
Are they washing out his wounds with their tears? I'll cry my tears for Romeo's banishment when their tears are dry. Pick up this rope ladder, this poor rope ladder. It's useless now, just like me, because Romeo has been exiled. He made this rope ladder to be a highway to my bed, but I'm a virgin, and I will die a virgin and a widow. Let's go, rope ladder. Nurse, I'm going to lie in my wedding bed, and death, not Romeo, can take my virginity.
Go to your bedroom. I'll find Romeo to comfort you. I know where he is. Listen, your Romeo will be here tonight. I'll go to him. He's hiding out in Friar Lawrence's cell.
Oh, find him. Give this ring to my true knight, and tell him to come here to say his last goodbye.